Happy day, my friends. I hope you all are maintaining your beards and glorious flowing locks because today we are watching a Chuck Norris movie. I was told the second one was actually the most hilarious and bizarre movie, but I just couldn't start at number 2 without giving the first one a proper viewing. So we will be watching The Delta Force. So sit back, grab a cigar, and put on your black commando beanies because this is Redeye Reviews. We start with the end of Operation Eagle Claw and a super quick background on Operation Eagle Claw. Originally, when they made this movie, they made it with cooperation of the real Delta Force's actual founder, Colonel Charles Beckwith. He wanted to tell the story of Operation Eagle Claw, however, Canon Films wanted to tell something more successful. Because Operation Eagle Claw was basically all 4 branches of the US government got together to try to rescue some hostages. They failed so bad, not only did they not rescue hostages, but they lost like a ton of helicopters, a C-130, they left all their gear, and they just bailed. So it was considered a massive failure, and it brought along the transformation of like internal procedures to increase the coordination between all the military branches. And it also led to the birth of special ops forces like Delta Force, and eventually like the creation of stuff like SEAL Team 6 and that kind of thing. So we start with that, Operation Eagle Claw. And we see Chuck Norris looks amazing, all bearded and strong with those eyes that say, hold me, hold me, but not too tight. Sorry, I got lost. Chuck hears one of his friends is still stuck in that burning helicopter. So he goes and rescues him. Really using that protective mother bird strength we all hear about on the news. You climbed all the way through the back of that thing, and he's stuck like by the front door. I can see other people. Whatever, doesn't matter. He saves him. We cut to 5 years later. People are starting to board a commercial flight.
To know we're celebrating our silver wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
He got me this ring in Jerusalem on our honeymoon. Here, take it.
Don't put it in your mouth. Ugh, dude, this is an airport. This place is filthy, and so are your hands. But we see these men. They plan on hijacking this plane. Meet the Lebanese terrorist group, the New World Revolutionary Organization, which is a goddamn mouthful. If you want to stick out, use an acronym, something catchier. But I guess that's why you're terrorist.
Excuse me, you are from Chicago, no?
Yes.
And there are nuns on the flight. And there's a priest. Oh my god, these terrorists are going to hell. If they believe in the Christian hell, they're going there for sure. So they go and grab their guns. They start the hijacking.
Everything's all right. Open, please.
Pick it up.
Gross, dude. Why? What is with people and putting things in their mouth in this movie? Stop.
Put it.
It's that gun, sir. It might go off. What are you hitting for, man?
Keep quiet. Silence.
Also, if these bros aren't cops or like Marines or some shit, I'm going to be so shocked. Nobody looks like that and has a normal job. So the tower and the ground crews, they all now know that the plane has been hijacked, and they're beginning to mount the Delta Force.
You think the captain's gonna show up? I'll be damned if he doesn't. Well, wasn't he called? Well.
Oh shit, it's Steve James. I didn't remember that he was in this movie. Oh my god, I'm so glad you're here, Steve. Cut back to the plane, they instruct the pilot to fly to Beirut, and during this time, they discover that nasty ring that lady put in her mouth.
Idea brownie.
This lady, y'all.
Dude, you can't jump to conclusions. In modern day, that ring was probably like bought off Amazon by like a Starbucks drinking Ugg boot wearing Karen. You can't assume. But they do. They do assume. And they ask for everybody's passport so that they can start separating all the Jewish people on the plane. That's not a good move. I mean, I guess you're not really concerned with your self-image because you're terrorist, but like, still, bro, calm down. Oh, and you're dumb too. That shit is never coming off. Not enough soap in the world going to get that off.
Miss, we don't have passports. We're in the Navy. We have these green Navy IDs.
I called it. Did I call it? Look. No one is that jacked with those haircuts. Not military? Of course they're military. So they start separating the passengers, and the worst part...
Pick out the passport with Jewish names.
I can't! Don't you see I'm German?
Yeah. Oh my God. How bad is that? And that's super intense. I do want to point out, though, that if she doesn't want to do it, there's like 3 other airline workers back there. I'm sure one of them could do it, and it would be a whole lot less traumatizing. So they go to land in Beirut, and that airport covers the runway with vehicles to try to like not let them land. Dude, you bag boys do not get paid enough for this shit. This is a ballsy strategy. Also, those look full. There's some poor people like in the Florida Keys that have been missing their luggage for a week. I found it. It's right here. But after they start beating up one of those Navy bros, the airport decides to actually let them land to like try to save people. And then a vehicle drives up to the plane and even more troops get on. Oh, damn, it's the pillowcase infantry. They have arrived. These guys now officially have us outnumbered. Out-sleep-numbered, that is. Heyo! So they take the Jewish hostages off the plane here as like an additional means of security, and then they take off towards Algiers. And what's Chuck doing? He's waiting. That's fun. An hour in, not one roundhouse kick. Chuck, like, just go over there and kick one of those dudes in the face real fast. Like, they'll be fine. They love you. But the Delta Force gets word that the plane is landing in Algiers. They go out and help. These dudes are, like, weirdly excited to stand watch at the airport, which I would be, too. If I'm getting paid Delta Force money and I don't have to do anything, sign me up. So they go to the airplane. They successfully negotiate getting the women and children off the plane.
This is yours.
Dude, all of you were just making out with that ring. You're just swapping spit left and right. But they go to attack the plane, and the assault gets called off because they learned at the last second that there are more terrorists on board than they thought. Not only that, there are still some hostages on board that they didn't know about. So they abandoned their plan. They drive away. The plane takes off back to Beirut. They learn that the plane's going to Beirut, so they follow on the ground. They arrive. They meet up with a local priest guy who serves as like their informant there. He's cool.
Boss, look.
Go!
Oh, damn, dude. Now, you guys are going to hell in 2 religions now. Good luck coming back from that shit. There's like not enough prayer out there, I don't think. So they all sneak through this underwater pipe system and try to like sneak into the compound. And Steve James is like getting itchy as hell because he has never gone this long without tearing his shirt off. So he's on the verge of losing it. Outside, the rest of them are preparing to stage the assault. And did that little vehicle just like pop a boner? Like this little Wall-E motorcycle getting turned on by all the guns loading? Whatever, they start the fight. Oh, isn't this a fun song to accompany all this death and suffering? But yeah, they go inside. Chuck messes some people up. Steve messes some people up. They get some of the hostages.
Send us along until we get you to a hospital. Not a local hospital, I hope.
Not a local hospital. Dude, beggars can't be choosers, my dude. Don't trust the Yelp reviews, okay? Hospitals always get bad reviews because people don't like going there. However, they don't find the Jewish hostages. So, like, they must have been moved before they arrived. So the rest of the Delta Force goes off to find them and to try to take the plane back while Chuck and Steve stay behind to stall the bad guys. Ordinarily, I would be concerned about just 2 guys fighting a literal army. But those 2 guys happen to be Chuck Norris and Steve James. I'm pretty sure those guys are screwed. Yeah, they're screwed. They get their asses kicked. Chuck and Steve run off to join the rest of the guys. They do find the remaining hostages, and they do like that typical scene where they fight the truck driver while it's moving, and it's like, it's never fast enough to be scary. Also, where's he even driving? We don't know. I don't even think he knows. It doesn't matter, though, because they get the truck, they get the guys, Sadly, one of the good guys gets shot up.
You know the way to the airport?
Yes, Major.
Can you get the hostages out of the truck?
Which is sad. It's sad. But, you just couldn't resist playing this goddamn song, could you? Just make it a sad version. It'll work. Just play it slow. So Chuck catches up to the main bad guy.
Going somewhere?
Why are you looking around like he vanished? Dude, how bad is your hearing? I can hear him. He's on a motorcycle. So Chuck kicks his ass. On his way out, he straight Mario Karts a red shell at the guy. Yeah, it's awesome. We didn't even know the Wally motorcycle could shoot backwards. It can. We cut over to the plane. They trick the final terrorist into coming out, and they kill him off real quick.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. We're under extreme duress here, but there's no excuse not to be polite. My God, they really went all in on this song. And I for one, I couldn't be happier. I love it. But they are in a huge hurry to get going. There's this one old man. I think he got shot in the head, but they're like, hey, there's no time. Put a Band-Aid on it. He'll be fine. The ladder guy, I think he was paid by the minute. He's gone, right? 10 seconds before they're even ready, that dude's out. This last guy's to climb up on a goddamn rope. Looks like the boot camp obstacle course, but in real life, which kudos to you guys, it worked. And then while they're flying down the runway, Chuck shows up on the Wally bike, climbs his ass into the plane on a rope, and now everybody's safe. And then we learned it was all an elaborate scheme to get rid of the wives for a while. Ha ha! Oh yeah! And it was worth it.
Hey guys, Budweisers. Let's pass them over.
America, America. Not really. That's not what happened. Sadly, that one dude who got shot a bunch, he's not looking too good.
Boss. Hey, kid. We got them all out. I'll see you when I see you.
No, somebody do something. CPR. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. He dies. Yeah, he dies. Not even that banger of a song could bring him back, which I thought it could. If anything could, the song would have. So they get home, everyone gets reunited. The Delta Force, they fly off to their next mission. Where are they going? We don't know. That's what makes it so cool. And the movie's over. And it was awesome. But it was made even more awesome by Redeye Reacts.
Jim, it's me.
What's the password?
Open.
Sorry. Nope. It's girls have cooties.
Sit down!
I'll sit on his lap.
Thank you very much.
I'll sit on his lap. You were real quick to offer that up.
American Marines killed many of my friends when they bombed Beirut.
America never bombed Beirut. America never bombed Beirut.
You're about to get your ass kicked just to prove the fact that you watch Jeopardy every night?
I'm Jewish, just like Jesus Christ. You take one of us, you gotta take us all.
Okay, you didn't have to say it. If you wanted to sit in first class, just sit in first class. Nobody cares at this point.
You stay.
Guys, I could only take so much more lipstick on my face. We're running out of room. Okay, for the last time, Steve, you have a gambling problem. And you should be on watch duty right now in case Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage come busting through that wall. Is that the wrong movie? Whatever. Okay, it could still happen. Okay, boys, before the mission, a quick pottery lesson. All right, I'm going to teach you boys how to make a pinch pot. Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of fun here, okay?
American, do you hear me? Do you hear me, American?
Loud and clear.
Boring conversation anyway.
Oh, you are majestic. Let's get more of this. Whoa, okay, too close. Well, no, not. It works. I dig it. Screw it. New background image. Yeah, even Wally got turned on. And that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video, hit the bell, the comments, all that stuff that everybody says every video. Do all the stuff. That would be awesome. Join the Discord channel if you want to do that. I have a channel in there for movie suggestions. It helps me if you put it there and not in the comments because I lose a lot of stuff in the comments, so I apologize. But with that said, we will see you next time, and until then, stay happy and stay healthy.